Leave. Get out of my restaurant.
I'm looking for a chef named Chen.
Sir, this is a 3-star Michelin restaurant, not a soup kitchen.
I understand. I'm here to see Chef Michael Chen. Chef Chen doesn't have time for people like you. He snapped his fingers at security. Please leave before you scare our guests. You smell like, well, you shouldn't be here. Guests in the waiting area turned to stare. A woman in a diamond necklace whispered to her husband. A man in a tuxedo pulled out his phone, recording. But that manager had no idea that in less than 3 minutes, he'd be on his knees apologizing. My name is Antoine Dubois. I'm 68 years old. That evening I wore an old denim jacket with paint stains, a wrinkled flannel shirt, cargo pants with a rip at the knee, and worn work boots. My gray beard was thick and untamed. My hands were rough, covered in old burn scars from decades in the kitchen. I looked like a retired construction worker, or maybe someone living on the streets. But from 1985 to 2005, I was the executive chef at Le Cirque in Manhattan. I trained over 50 chefs who went on to run their own kitchens. In 2007, the James Beard Foundation gave me their Lifetime Achievement Award. After I retired, I moved back to Louisiana. I spent my time cooking gumbo for homeless shelters, living simply. That week, I'd been volunteering at a shelter in Brooklyn. That evening, I decided to surprise my former student, Michael Chen, the head chef here. I didn't call ahead. I wanted to see if he still cooked with heart, not just for stars and reviews. Manager Walsh stepped closer, his voice sharp. "Security is coming. I won't have you disrupting our service." My chest felt heavy. Michael was like a son to me. I taught him everything. And here I was, being thrown out of his restaurant. "Sir, please." A young woman at the host stand raised her hand. Her name tag said Sarah Johnson. "Maybe we should check with Chef Chen first. This gentleman specifically asked for him." "Johnson, are you deaf? Get him out now or you're fired." She didn't move. She looked at me with kind eyes. "Sir, what's your name?" "Antoine Dubois." Her eyes went wide. "Wait here, please." She ran toward the kitchen. Manager Walsh was furious, yelling at her back. Then the kitchen doors burst open. Chef Michael Chen stepped out in his white coat. He saw my face. He froze. His eyes filled with tears. He walked toward me slowly like he was seeing a ghost. "Chef Dubois?" His voice cracked. "Antoine?" Then he did something that shocked everyone in that room. He dropped to his knees in front of me. In French culinary tradition, that's the highest sign of respect a student can show their master. "Forgive me, chef. I didn't know you were here." I pulled a small card from my jacket and handed it to Sarah. On the back, I'd written something that would change her entire future. Want to know what it said? Comment part 2, and I'll tell you what happened that night.